What's up? This your girl Silent Angel. Make sure y'all subscribe to my YouTube channel. New single out right now, GTB GTP, is out everywhere on all major music platforms. Make sure y'all go get that, and make sure you check out my music video on my page as well.
Back on the top, Grace. Back on the top, Grace.
I'm trying to get this bag. Let's get it. Look, I can get it. I'm trying to get this bag. I'm trying to get this paper. I'm trying to get this bag. I'm trying to get this paper. I'm trying to get this bag. I'm trying to get this paper. I'm trying to get this paper. I'm trying to get this paper. I'm trying to get this bag. I'm trying to get this paper. I'm trying to get this bag. I'm trying to get this paper. I'm trying to get this bag. I'm trying to get this paper. I'm trying to get this paper. I'm trying to get this paper. I had to say, I really wasn't. I'm not gonna say I really wasn't into music, but music wasn't my passion before all of this happened. I would have to say my first love will always be basketball. I played my whole life. I've been playing basketball probably since the age of 2. I used to always play with the boys. Always played co-ed teams. Always made me tough. And swore I was going to the WNBA. Nobody could stop me. And then swore I was going to play overseas and take over all this other stuff. But you know how you be having them childhood dreams and everything. So, but yeah. Then life hit. It's very, once you get older, basketball becomes very different. People try to change who you are. Change how you run the court, how you might run the plays. So I felt like I was in my head a lot at times. So then I actually had a chance to actually try to get on a team overseas, but I don't know what kind of scammer stuff was going on there. So I don't know, but all in all, I just feel like God was trying to tell me all along, like maybe that wasn't the way for me to go. So, I always was a writer, but I fell off for a little while. I just started, working, started trying to find out who I was without basketball and things like that. It was a very difficult transition for me, because I was used to eating, breathing, living basketball. So when that kind of shifts and changes, that kind of changes your personality and things like that. I had to say part of the inspiration definitely came from a good friend of mine that I ran into when I used to work at. We used to work at the same job together, and we always talked about how I wanted him to do a photo shoot this, shoot that. We would link up here and there. But it was just like, it was one particular time we linked up. It was just a couple of us. We had like a little writing team. We was all together, just chilling. And I don't know, they was just playing beats, and we was all bouncing ideas off of each other and everything like that. And it was just like, my homie Quan told me to get behind the mic, right? I had never stepped foot inside a studio, never recorded no type of music before in my life, never did nothing like that. So when he told me that, I was a little intimidated, but I don't know, it was just something about the people that I was around that made me kind of feel a little comfortable, and I wanted to actually hear their feedback and, where I could do this different, or what I could say, how I could say this to make it sound better. So when you got people around you like that, it was like, it's I don't know, it just inspired you even more to want to just do it. So that's part of the inspiration. And I mean, of course, the pain from not being able to pick up a basketball every day like I was before, and just say, oh, this is my life. My life was a lot of different things. I went from a whole bunch of different jobs and through a whole bunch of stuff trying to figure out me after basketball. And it was just, I don't know, it was just very difficult. So dealing with that pain and then having people like that around me to where I could get it out and express it in, a positive way, is just like, I don't know, that's just an incredible, feeling to have. And that's an incredible group of people to have in your life. So. Some of the people that inspire me, if you know me, then you know that I love Chris Brown. I just think he's a dope person. He's multi talented. Like he can, it's like what can he do? So if he doesn't inspire you in any one of them areas, then I don't know. A couple other people I had to say is J. Cole, Kendrick Lamar. Of course, if you want to go back, I had to say Tupac. You know, all the greats, and you know, a recent one of mine, I had to say rest in peace, Nipsey Hussle. And the reason why I throw him in there, no, I'm not trying to get no clout. I'm not about that. But he was just an artist that he had he had music for like any struggle. Like it didn't matter if you was in the gang life. It didn't matter if you had a regular job. It didn't matter if you was, you know, going to school. It was like whatever your grind was, you know, like just stick to your script and, you know, just just play it right and you'll be good. So that inspired me to, you know, want to be a better artist. But I already sort of kind of knew about Nip, which is the reason why I really do want to try my best to stay an independent artist. I definitely want to go that route and stay independent. But I also feel like there's not a lot of support for independent artists, and a lot of times when people ask me about support, I'm not gonna say I don't care about it, but you know, I just feel like people act like they want to support you just in case you make it. You got those two people that, you know, hang on to you because they think, you know, they can get certain opportunities out of you. So it's kind of hard to, you know, find those genuine people who really do support you, and who really do have your back, because you got to be able to trust. You really got to be able to trust people with your life in this industry, because you're investing in yourself and you want to be able to make the right moves to be successful. Because, you know, you could, you know, a situation could definitely get you to fall back down, you know, start all the way back over. But, you know, you definitely want to make sure you have a strong team, but at the same time, it's hard to find a team that'll help you get everything together. So I'm just thankful for certain people that I have in my life that help me put things into play when I need them at the right time. Like you know, me personally, I didn't grow up in the hood per se, but you know, I knew of, you know, those particular people. And you know, it was always some type of judgment placed. I felt it was always some type of judgment placed on myself because um, of where I lived and where I came from and things like that. But you know, what people gotta understand is this ain't mine. Um, I live at home. I'm not, you know, ashamed to say that. But you know, I feel like when people look at my life, they try to say that, or they try to put a certain stigma on it and say that, you know, I didn't struggle, or my struggle wasn't hard enough, or you know. But me personally, I just feel like if you're going through a struggle, you're going through a struggle. No struggle is greater than the next. Um, if somebody is struggling with something, they're struggling. Because at the end of the day, I still had sleepless nights. I still had, you know, some nights where I didn't eat, you know, before I went to sleep. So you know, it's. I just feel like, you know, we all struggle, and if the goal is to come together. It's not to judge each other based off of a struggle. The goal is to come together and, you know, be able to overcome those struggles uh, as a unit. So I feel like once we stop, you know, judging each other and putting, you know, people in certain categories, um, you know, then I feel like maybe people will have a better understanding of each other. You know, so that's just how I feel about the thing. You know, I don't know. I just I don't know. I just feel like people always thought I didn't struggle. Um, because I guess of what I had around me, but you know, I did struggle. I struggled with a lot of things mentally that I feel like a lot of people couldn't handle. That term, you can't walk a mile in my shoes, is it's a true statement because we don't know what, each other has been through. So I just feel like you can't really, judge somebody, based off of what you don't know. But then I also had to realize I can't put my all out there for a certain crowd that I think that, don't support me. Like I can't go broke, for people. I can't lose certain things for people I don't know, for people that, don't genuinely support. Not saying that if they did, I would lose all those things, but because that would just be kind of ridiculous. But I just feel like I had to take a step back. It was getting to a point where I was running myself rampant. Like I was stretching out, working 7 days a week, not sleeping, not eating sometimes, not really eating food, just running off the snacks. Like, I don't know. My life was just always on the go. So I just had to really slow down, like, and just take a deep breath, recuperate. And now I'm in a spot where I'm grateful. Like I show gratitude every day because I could be right back in that same situation that I was in. And I just thank God that I saw the light and I got out and, I did what I had to do to overcome a lot of my struggles back then because boy was I struggling with a lot. And, I know a lot of people battle depression. I could probably say, I went through that for about 3 months. 3 months, not probably. I can say. I was depressed for about 3 months. Just not knowing what direction to take. Not knowing how to get my feet to move. Not knowing how to speak things into existence. I had to learn those things, and it was like once I learned them things, I had to. I don't know. It just led my feet. Like so, I walked away from certain things that didn't help me grow anymore. So I had to say that's probably why I took a break. It's crazy because I really was. I'm not gonna say I was never a spiritual person because I always, believed in higher power. But like the older I got, the more spiritual I became, and it was like the more spiritual I became, the more blessings that came. And I don't know. It's just now I'm just thankful for everything. Like I don't know. It's crazy. I mean, it might sound crazy to some, but it don't sound crazy to me. But I don't know. I'm thankful for everything that's happening in my life right now. And I'm just thankful that I'm not where I was. Like, and I'm thankful I didn't give up because there was so many times where I wanted to quit. Like, I was unemployed for like 3 months. Like, didn't know what to do, didn't know how I was going to eat, didn't know where my income was going to come from, thinking I was going to lose this and that. Like, but I still have what I thought I was going to lose. Like, and I don't know who looking out for me, but somebody is. And I'm just thankful every day of that. Like, I'm thankful to wake up every day. I'm thankful to be able to have a little bit of money in my pocket because $1 is $100 to me. I don't care. Like, I don't know. I just be thankful to be here. Like, breathing. Don't nothing even gotta happen. I just want to be here, be able to see the trees, be able to watch TV. You know what I mean? Like stuff like that. Because it's just certain things that people take for granted. Like just making it home is a blessing to me. Like I don't know, man. It's just nowadays I'm happier, and I'm just trying to grow and be mentally healthy. That's all. It's your girl Silent Angel signing out. You can follow me on Instagram at DEArtist Silent Angel _. You can find my new single GTB GTP available everywhere. You can also get my other single Sippin On You that's available everywhere as well on all major platforms, iTunes, Spotify, all that good stuff. Just make sure again you subscribe to my YouTube page. And let's get them streams and downloads up and get them views up on my YouTube page on my new video for my single GTB GTP. Once again, that's available everywhere on all major music platforms. I know what to do.